going on, YouTubers? Good evening. As most of you guys know, this is the second installment of my mental disabilities uh, uh, series. The first one, if you haven't already watched it, go check it out. It's called Mental Disabilities, ADHD, or Attention Deficit Hyperactive Disorder. Now, this next installment is called Depression. As you saw in the video, or from the little clip, I did this. Which is, if you don't know, the face of a depressed person. It's not always the face. Some people hide behind a mask. That is not to say all people who have depression show or have a mask, but it's not a visual mask. It's something that they mask themselves. In other words, I could be suffering from it right now and you wouldn't know what it was. My lover here, he just said that he hides his. And it's very true. Could hide their emotion or be emotionless and not show it to you. You have to ask them, hey, are you feeling okay? Are you depressed? Is there anything I can do? They say no. Be a persistent person. In other words, keep telling them, hey, I'm here for you, but I need to know what's wrong with you in order for me to help you, work through it. Again, that is not to sit there and say be nagging Nancy. There's a lot of people who have depression who are not on meds. I'm one of them. There are a lot of people that do have meds because their depression is so severe that they have to be on meds to keep their depression from going so far. And there's a lot of people, like I said, who are like myself, who don't have to be on meds, period, for the depression. That is not to sit there and say that you should self-medicate or by any means of the word. If you are experiencing some depression symptoms, keep them, or if you don't have depression and you're experiencing the depression symptoms, keep a log, keep how long is the trigger that started it. Keep log on how long it was. If it's more than, let's say, 3 days, I would go talk to your doctor, and or if you have a caseworker, if you're already a part of the mental health field, and you have a caseworker, talk to them also. They can help you get help as needed. You're probably wondering why there's a phone number in the description box. That there is the suicide hotline. Another thing I'm going to tell you guys about. Depression and suicide can go hand in hand. I can attest to this. The suicide hotline is there to help you. And there's another thing that Payne just brought up: supporters. Find people that can help you. For me, it's my two leaders, just the same as Payne. Depression can affect was it 8% Payne? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? 2.8%. It was 2.8%. What you could experience is something different from what another person could. Yes. What you could experience is something that someone else may experience it a little different. Again, not all depression is the same. Just like any other diagnoses, whether it be like ADHD or any topic that we will be discussing in this mental health disease series. You know, the diagnoses can vary from person to person. Now, depression can affect you so much as to sit there and say, like suicidal thoughts or tendencies. If you feel that you are going through a suicidal thought or tendency, please don't do it and call the hotline number below. In other words, please, for all intents and purposes, do me and yourself a favor and find and get the help. This is Randy Farmer, or Randolph Salone here, to say goodbye. Ah, shit. Dropping stuff again. Well, I'll see you when I see you. But yeah. See you when I see you.